Okay, I am helping maintain a very nice luxury apartment complex, and we have a box that's not secure in the wall. Hi Arthur, I'm fixing the outlet in the bedroom here. So I'm gonna show you a couple different ways to secure the box in the wall so it stays nice and tight. I'm helping the landlord. He has a very good reputation around town, and I enjoy helping him out and helping take care of the buildings. He has a very good reputation for maintaining his properties and taking good care of his tenants. So I'll show you how to fix this loose GFI receptacle in the bathroom. Alright, so here's our box. You can see how that's all loose in the wall. Takes cover off here. There it is. So the wires on this side are the neutral. Oh, they hooked this up backwards. So this black and white is the line, and this is the load over here. So we don't have to change this box. We're going to see how our ground wire is hooked up. It's hooked up kind of sloppily here. So we're going to take these screws out here. Now we have a choice. We could put in this plastic old work box, or since there's enough room, we can use the hold-its to hold this box in. So I think we'll use the hold-its. I'll take our little clamp out of here. So we'll use our hold-its here. We'll put the longer end in first. Nothing to grab to on that side. Let's see if we get it on this side over here. No, he is in. Nothing to grab to. So I'm going to try, I might go to our, there's nothing to screw into. So I'm going to see if I can take this box out completely here. Let me see how much, yep, there's some slack on these, so I can pull this box out. See if I can get it out all the way. But if I can't, I can't. And it looks like it's not going to go. So we're not frustrating. We're not going to carry on about it. Try this again. If I can get it to going upside down, I'd rather have it in upside down than not at all. It's not going to fit that right. So I wonder if there's anything I could screw into the sides here. Flatten back out on there again. Let's see if we have any sheetrock screws in here. So we'll try putting a screw into the side of the box here. See if this will work. If there's a stud there, we'll be lucky and it will tighten up. Okay, we did get into something there, so that's helpful. And we'll try something over here. Nope, nothing over here. So we'll see if we can get one back in here. Okay, we got it more solid on our wall here, so it's better than what it was. So since after this GFI it is going to a light and then to a switch, we do not need the GFI to be the light connected to the GFI so we can pigtail it. Here in the country I was born in, we use 14 American wire gauge on 15 amps, 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps. Black is live, white is neutral, the bare or the green is the ground. Red and blue are also live colors. However, you may find white live in a switch loop or a 220, 240 volt circuit where the appliance does not require a neutral, or on a 110, 120 volt circuit in a switch loop where the so we'll get our whites together. So we have the white from the old wiring going to this white wire on the older wiring here, and this is the live wire on the old wiring. You can see this one is totally black and that's white with a ribbon, so we can take and connect our two whites together here, get our insulation even at the bottom, get our newer wire here, this is a luxury apartment complex that I am taking care of, and okay, so we'll get our wires twisted here. Hey, they came out. See how they all came out nice and even on the end here? That's how I like it. That's what I want. And our insulation is still even down here at the bottom. So we'll wire cap these together, make sure our insulation goes up into our wire knot. I'll pull my cables back down. I'll tighten this clamp back up since I can't take the box out. Okay, so there's our white wires ready to hook up. Okay, so now we'll get our black wires together here. I'll clip them so they're all even with the shortest one here. Like that, and we'll put our wire nut on. Okay, now we'll fold our black wires back into our box here. Okay, so we'll hook our GFI back up. So on the back you'll see where it says line and load. We're not going to be using the load, so we're going to close these screws, get them out of our way. We don't want them to be moving around and touching anything. We don't want it to touch. I'm going to straighten this out so we get a better loop that goes around our green screw and grounds our device. Somebody put a bare ground wire through the back of the box, and I don't know what it's connected to, but it is hooked up to a cold water pipe somewhere. So we'll put our, oh okay, this is a, you see that has a pressure plate under there, so we don't have to twist it. So I'm going to clip off what we don't need here, and we'll put our ground wire under this pressure plate like that. Make sure it's tight, and our copper comes up to the top there to see it fully under the pressure plate. And we'll strip our black and our white with our 14 gauge hole. Now I'll hold our wire up to the device just to check for our strip length here. Okay, so we got good strip lengths. So first we will put our white on the silver colored, under the silver colored terminal here. So we'll go in the back like that. Make sure it's nice and tight. So your white always goes on that silver colored screw. Now we'll bring our black over and we'll put it under the brass colored screw. Get under our pressure plate all the way. Okay, so now we can fold our wires to go into our box. I'll just push this ground in. Well, we have the joy of it not fitting in the box, so you know what? We just have to take the screws out. So we're going to have to make it fit somehow else. We're not going to get upset. If we can't do it, we can't. You don't get frustrated because it's not going to change anything. If something's not going to fit, it's not going to fit. There's nothing you can do. It's not going to go. It just isn't going to go. And whining about it's not going to make it go. And if you can't do something, you can't do it. That's all. It's so simple. So we'll just try to put it in the best we can. So I'll try to go this way with our screw. And if I can get one screw, I'll be happy if I can get in with one screw, because that's better than no screws. Well, fortunately it's biting into something, so we got it fixed. Got our box screwed into the wall the way we want it. So now we just push our device into the box. It fit in here tight to start with. So we'll screw it in. And we'll just stick our cover back on. So I'm going to have to shorten these screws up so I don't pull the box back out of the wall. So I'm going to take it out. I don't have a bolt cutter. I just have these cutters. But you know what? I'm thankful for what I have instead of complaining about what I don't have. So we'll just shorten our screw up a little bit. There, we got it to go on there right. And I'll cut this one a little bit. How you doing? There we go. There, our box is nice and tight in the wall. So that is how to properly rewire a GFI receptacle here in the country I was born in. And also fasten the box into the wall so it's secure. So you can either use these. If you have to cut the hole a little deeper and wider, you can use this. Or if you're lucky, you can use a screw and screw the tabs of the box into the woodwork. Peace. Thanks for watching. Here in the country I was born in, GFI receptacles are required in all bathrooms, outdoor outlets, and within 6 feet of the sink in the kitchen.